All right, guys, go ahead and bring it in. All right, guys, today's warm-up is going to start with 3 rounds, right? We're going to start with 5 walkouts, 10 suitcase deadlifts, then 5 burpees, right, for a walkout, right? I'm going to have Greg go ahead and touch his toes, walk his hands out to a plank position, nice tight abs, tight butt, then walk his hands back to his toes and stand fully upright, right? Then we're gonna do 10 suitcase deadlifts, right? If you have a piece of equipment, dumbbell or kettlebell, they're gonna look about the same. Hold it to your side, squat down, touch the head of the dumbbell to the ground. Notice that his knees are going back and then down. Very good, right? With a kettlebell, it would look like this. Same thing, butt goes back, then squat, right? Butt goes back, then squat. Now, if you don't have a piece of equipment, go ahead and grab a bag, a suitcase, a purse, whatever you want. What handle would be preferred? If not, you don't need a handle. We can load it with whatever you have. If it's water bottles, soup cans, toilet paper, whatever you have laying around, go ahead and grab that. Same thing, we're gonna shoot our hips back and stand, right? Shoot your hips back and stand, perfect. Right, we'll also be using that in the workout as well, right? So we have 2 versions, just like always. We're gonna have an equipment version, a non-equipment version, in parentheses, right? We have a little bit of equipment in there. So the equipment version is going to be a 15-minute AMRAP. We're going to start with 10 bent over rows. So with your equipment, either a kettlebell or a dumbbell, bend over, nice flat back, pulling to his hip, right? Really good, right? I don't want you to pull to your shoulders. I want you to try to pull to that hip, really working those lower lats. Really good. Switch sides. We're going to do 5 each side, right? And that's going to look the same with a dumbbell. Could you give me a couple with dumbbell, Greg? Thanks, buddy. Perfect. Same thing, bend over, keep a nice flat back. Notice that his upper back is flat, not rounded, right? And pulling to his hip. Couple other hand. Beautiful. Really good. Awesome. So next is going to be hand release push-up, right? We should be pretty familiar with these. We have a nice flat backs. Squeezing his abs, squeezing his butt. He's going to go down. Only his chest touches. Release those hands and press, right? Perfect. Cool. We can stay down there. Yeah, let's go to the scale version real quick. So same thing, we're just gonna go to our knees. We're gonna go down, touch that chest, release those hands and press, right? Down, right? If you wanna make it a little tougher, go ahead and release those hands, come up to your feet and lower down. Nice, release those hands, go to your knees and press. Really good, so that just gives you 3 little versions, right? Whichever one's the hardest for you is what I would try to do in the workout. Lastly will be a kettlebell or a dumbbell swing, right? These are gonna be Russian swings, right? So to eye level, we're gonna do 20 reps. So go ahead and give me a couple, Greg, with that kettlebell, and then we'll do a couple with the dumbbell. Perfect, brother. Right? Notice he's keeping a nice flat back. He's hinging at the hip, right? As he swings that dumbbell or kettlebell. They look exactly the same. Perfect. Really good. Let's go over that non-equipment version, right? So again, this is gonna be a 15-minute AMRAP. We're gonna go into 10 hand release push-ups, which we went over. We're gonna do 15 odd object row, right? So we're gonna grab that duffel bag that we have here. Right now he's not using the handles, he's just grabbing that bag. He's gonna bend over the same way and pull to his belly button, right? So pulling nice and low, really good. Keeping that chest nice and tall, perfect. We're gonna do 15 reps there. Then we're gonna do 20 glute bridges, right? So he's gonna lay on his back. Heels are gonna be on the ground. I like to keep those toes pointing up. Perfect, and lift those hips till he's flat. Good, and down. Give me a little squeeze at the top. Beautiful, just like that. Awesome, really good. So we'll do 20 of those, right? So that's our workout for today. On March 26th, that's our Thursday workout. I just want to thank everybody, again, for sticking with us. Make sure you comment below with your results. And thanks. Good job today.